Hello, fellow Gooplers and Gooplets. We're back for the 10th episode of the Gooper Reel podcast.
Double
Crazy.
digits.
Yeah, we've been doing this. It doesn't feel like it's been 10 episodes, I guess, but I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But dang, there you go. Made it into the double digits. There have been shows that can't get 10 episodes, but we managed to get it.
Yeah, we'll at least do 15.
Yeah.
At least.
Yeah. And then we'll see what the audience says. But anyway, we're back with me, Michael Matag, and Mason Griffith over here. I said it backwards, but I don't care.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't flow as well when I say your name second. I should just say it first because you're more important.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, this week we watched Donnie Darko.
What's that?
As voted by the fans. It's a highly praised movie by many.
Yeah. It's got Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, young Jake Gyllenhaal and his sister that plays his sister, young Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know that until this morning when I was trying to figure out what the movie meant.
Oh. And all you figured out was that they were brother and sister in real life.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, this movie, I could tell that I like mind-bending, like confusing stuff, but this is like almost too much where it lost me.
Level.
Also, there were some distractions while we were watching the movie.
Yeah, we'll get into that a little bit later.
Maybe, yeah.
Part of our watching experience, or maybe we won't, and you guys just won't know.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal does a great job at portraying a troubled teenager, I guess.
Yeah. He just like me for real.
Yeah. So he's basically the only main character in this, which is nice. We just follow one character. Unless you count the bunny.
No.
Frank.
I don't count Frank. Is this basically FNAF before FNAF?
No.
Yeah, it's better.
FNAF was worse.
Yeah.
FNAF is poopy garbo poopy.
Dang. Yeah. For all you FNAF fans out there, don't click off.
Yeah. Trust us, we do not like FNAF, but we can pretend to like FNAF.
Yeah.
Again, rated R.
For the kids?
No, not for the kids.
Bro, we should watch one for the kids. We should make Gooper Real Kids.
Yeah. Maybe we'll get more of an audience.
Yeah.
This is a drama, sci-fi fantasy, apparently. Oh, yawn. It's the morning.
Yeah, no, it's drama fantasy. Ugh, boring.
Yeah, boring.
No, just kidding.
Directed by Richard Kelly. I think this is his first movie?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, that's just...
When did it come out?
2001.
Dang, that was before my time. I wasn't born yet.
Let's see here. Donnie Darko is his second... Or no. So there's The Goodbye Place, which he did.
But it doesn't have a score.
Yeah, so...
No
I
score
guess
yet.
this is his first movie that's like recognized.
The other one just doesn't count.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like with Christopher Nolan, where like he made movies in the past, but his first one that's actually considered his first movie is Memento.
Okay, this is interesting, which I can see how this is. So the original Donnie Darko on Rotten Tomatoes is rated 80 and 87 for audience and critics. And then they released a 15th anniversary, which probably is about the same movie, right?
Yeah.
And then it went up 10 to 20%.
And they came out in 2017. They came out in 2017. That's crazy.
The 15th anniversary.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. It's just like
I don't know what the
remember hearing
15th
about that at
anniversary
all.
is.
When you like what happens in it.
Yeah, I don't know like what makes it. It might just be the re-release of the movie. You know, better. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's rated 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Dang.
Which I could see because people have sat on this movie for 15 years now and they understand a lot more about it. And after watching some YouTube breakdowns,
Yeah.
I get it a little more too. So
You can give a shout out. Who'd you watch on YouTube? Some guy.
Yeah, some guy. An hour 53 minutes is the original, but we watched the director's cut, which was 2 hours 13.
And that was, I don't know what that changes between the two.
It adds the papers that it shows, like from the book.
Oh, okay.
It adds that, and it also lengthens some scenes. It has better world building in the director's cut.
And I always like that. That's kind of why I like watching the longer Lord of the Rings movies, because it gets you more into the world.
It doesn't help you understand it in any way, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, I was picking up bits and pieces, but this was the most confused I've been watching a movie ever, I think.
Not even just for the Gooper reel?
No,
Dang.
ever, because it...
Well, I guess for the Gooper reel, though, too.
Yeah.
But
and it's crazy because it's not even that many characters. Usually, what gets me... I'm going to be yelling all episode. Usually what gets me is the characters, like, there's too many characters and I can't follow who they all are. But this one has literally one character and it's still...
it's so hard to follow.
Yeah. So let's just get into the plot maybe as much as we can.
Yeah.
So Donnie Darko, he gets called out in the night by a bunny.
Yeah.
He goes out to talk to the bunny, and the bunny explains that the end of the world is going to be in 28 days, 6 hours, 47 minutes, and 12 seconds.
Sure. I don't know.
I want to see
Honestly,
if that's right,
I don't
because I'm
remember.
curious. But yeah, he tells him the world's going to end
in like a very specific amount of time.
Yeah.
And then
he's like, why is that? And then he doesn't get an answer. I was off by 5 minutes.
Bruh, absolutely horrible. I can't believe you would do that.
Yeah, that's crap.
You got the seconds right, though.
Let's restart.
All right, yeah. Hopefully, no, just kidding. We can't. It's on the budget.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and then he wakes up in a golf course. Then he goes home and he realizes that his house got smashed by a jet engine of a plane, like, in his room.
Yeah.
But he wasn't home, so he's alive.
Yeah. And
this is, like, apparently this is in, like, the Tangent universe now. This is where he goes in the Tangent universe. It deals with multiversal stuff, which isn't my cup of tea. But that's what it is, and he just starts having these, like, visions of this bunny, and, like, his family can see that he's struggling in some ways.
And so he goes to his... What
are you holding?
I don't know. This was just here. I don't know, man.
What?
It's like a part of the microphone.
But you have another one.
Yeah, I know.
Dang, that's crazy.
Maybe it's just like a fidget spinner.
Yeah. You get the fidget? No fair.
Yeah, I mean, you are too.
Yeah.
So it is not fair.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
What were we talking about?
I don't remember. This movie's a blur.
When we were talking about the beginning of the movie, right?
Yeah.
Where so Donnie has...
You could try this.
He has like a therapist who also can give him drugs and stuff, that kind of therapist. So then he goes to the therapist, tells the therapist about what he saw, and then she wants to raise his medicine dosage because he's a little cuckoo, she thinks. But it also weirdly, like, she references him, like, not believing in God for some reason, which, I mean, probably has to do with the plot in a way, but it really doesn't really come up later on, which I'm not holding that against the movie. It's just like that's more of the, like, overarching narrative rather than to do with the plot in general. And then basically Donnie is just kind of trying to, like, live his life, but he is still, like, bothered by these visions of this rabbit who kind of almost make him go, like, insane.
And it's telling him what to do.
Yeah, it's kind of like he's, like, schizophrenic. So then the rabbit, like, tells him to, like, flood the school, and he floods the school.
Yeah.
And then the rabbit, and then he doesn't want to do what the rabbit says, but it's kind of like he's forced to do it.
Yeah, because I think he just feels like he has to because the world's gonna end and he wants to stop that.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then he's later told to burn down a guy's house, a really bad guy.
Yeah, he was not a great guy.
No, he wasn't. He didn't have the greatest of reputations.
Yeah, his hobby wasn't the best to do.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it is either.
Bottom 5.
And he has this love interest, Gretchen. Like,
Yeah.
who would name? Okay.
Sorry to all the Gretchens watching this.
Yeah, there's a lot of Gretchens that watch this. I feel bad now.
I worked with somebody named Gretchen
Dang.
back at Culver's.
Oh, back in the day?
Yeah, back in the day, back in my youth, you know,
I'm trying to
many years ago.
I'm trying to figure out what to talk about because
It's a confusing movie. Oh
yeah. I mean, I can say what it kind of is about, but
Yeah, I mean, let's do
the
that.
underlying theme.
You can do that. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't think the people here mind. They've probably seen him, right?
Yeah,
They're
probably.
probably the last to the show.
Yeah, probably the last in the world to see Donnie
If
Darko.
you haven't seen it though, you should watch it. Yeah.
Watch it a few times then.
Yeah.
I don't know how much enjoyment you'll get off of one watch.
It's kind of just like a trip to watch. Like you're just watching it. It's just like it takes you along for the ride.
Yeah.
As long as you keep invested in it, try your best to keep invested in it. It's just kind of an experience to watch. And I mean, it definitely is a weird experience to watch, but it's not like I would say it was a bad experience. It wasn't. It was like a piece of artwork that you don't understand, but you are still drawn to it because it definitely has care put into it, and the person who created it, who in this case who's the director again?
Was it a Richard Kelly?
Yeah,
That sounds right.
Yeah, Richard Kelly. He wanted to make something that he didn't just want to tell a story. He wanted to make something, and I can definitely respect that. So yeah, what's the thing? I think we're just gonna give up on the plot. It's so hard.
There's a lot. So you could take this movie in 2-3 different ways, and one of them is that Donnie is Christ, but that doesn't work in so many different ways.
Yeah,
just because he isn't holy, he's not perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So that doesn't really work because Christ is perfect.
Yeah.
And there's another thing which is also false, I believe, where this is just all in his mind.
Yeah, no,
and nothing happened. Movies that do that are just...
That would just, it would be
it feels pointless
to watch the movie, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure is not the case, and we also get hinted at, that's not the case, because his therapist at one point says the pills he's taking is just water.
Yeah.
So he doesn't actually have any, disease that he's getting treated for.
Yeah.
So, and then the last one, which is the correct one, I'm pretty confident is the tangent universe. So there's another universe which he goes into because the jet engine,
It didn't kill him. Because it didn't kill him.
Yeah,
because since he wasn't in the room.
Frank pulled him out or something.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Frank's a time traveler, man.
Yeah, so the whole movie pretty much takes place in the tangent universe except the very end.
Mm-hmm.
So this is him trying to save the universe, because in the tangent universe, if something happens, I wish I could explain it more, but if something happens, a black hole forms, and then the tangent universe and the real life universe both cease to exist and get destroyed.
Yeah, because it's
so he has to
connected.
prevent that. So he has to save the world, basically. It doesn't feel like that in the movie at all, that he's saving the world. But
yeah.
that's what he's doing, and he ends up sacrificing himself by
sleeping when he was supposed to not
he
be.
puts I think he uses telekinesis to put the jet engine back on the plane or something.
Dang.
And then it goes back to the beginning of the movie, and then the jet engine falls on him and he dies. I don't know. And his girlfriend dies, and he kills Frank, and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. But then she actually doesn't die. And then Frank also
because
doesn't
he
die.
goes back. Well, that's part of the sacrifices. He sacrifices himself for Gretchen also because Gretchen gets killed.
Mm-hmm.
So he wants to like revert back to the other universe.
Yeah, okay. So to kind of explain, it's kind of like It's kind of like the opposite of Back to the Future, where Marty had to go back in time, make sure his parents were together. Because in this movie, what has to Marty has to go back in time, make sure his parents were together, so that he doesn't like disappear. Well, in this movie, it's kind of like Donnie has to go sort of like back in time and travel through another universe in order to make sure he dies, so that the universe doesn't like collapse and everybody like ceases to exist.
Yeah.
But he's really the only one that can fully understand it, because he's the only one that can really see Frank in the same way.
He also can see like things before they happen. So like those like weird clear bubbles that were like
the
leading,
goop.
Yeah, the goop. That was like him. I could tell this too.
Mm-hmm.
Like he could tell what people were gonna do, like their future. Like
it was like precognition.
Yeah, he had like some way of doing that.
Mm-hmm. And this movie had a lot of like special effects, and for the time, it was definitely like really, for the time it was
pretty good.
It was pretty good for the time. Like they really tried to do a lot with it, and it wasn't like too much for the special effects. I wouldn't say it was over edited.
Yeah, like I was like watching the movie the whole time through,
mm-hmm.
which is kind of hard to do when you can't understand it, but it did have that like, this is a good movie, aspect to it. And then halfway through the movie, Mr. Michael's roommate walks in and distracts us like 5 different times.
Yeah, he opened his fridge, which it just happens to be like right in front of the TV.
Yeah.
Or like right next to the TV, so he was kind of in the way a little bit. And then he sat down.
Then he played YouTube Shorts at full volume.
Yeah, and there was like a rap song or something playing, like a song with like heavy bass playing.
He just doesn't care.
Because
it was something.
It's kind of goofy.
Yeah,
but it didn't really hamper my enjoyment of the movie.
It took away from me.
Yeah, and I remember that.
Yeah.
So maybe we should, I don't know, bring him on an episode of the Gooper Reel.
Yeah, maybe.
Tell him how we feel.
Should we just okay, we talked about the movie, we talked about all we can.
Yeah.
Rate it?
Should we rate it?
Personal, because
do we have any favorite parts?
Favorite parts?
Favorite aspects? What did you like about it?
I thought the acting was the best part about it.
Just, did everybody kind of throw it out of the park? Or was it like Jake Gyllenhaal kind of
yeah, he was pretty much the
only main character, I guess.
Yeah, I'm tired, I guess.
Yeah, he definitely made it seem like he was there. He was actually a teenager. He probably wasn't.
Yeah,
I mean, he looked kind of buff. Like there was a scene where he was walking. He looked like really buff when he was walking. Yeah. So
no, everyone did well in their part.
Yeah, I guess
there wasn't any need for crazy acting either.
Just
other than showing that you're mentally unstable in some way.
Yeah, and he did a good job portraying that. I guess one thing I really liked, I liked the what they did with the effects. It didn't feel like it was over the top, and for the time, it was like a strange kind of movie that more of those types of movies you see nowadays, like something like Everything Everywhere All at Once, or I don't want to, or maybe even like a Wes Anderson movie where it has just kind of out there stuff. But for 2001, that was not that common. So it's
and it looks grounded. It doesn't look like a Wes Anderson where it they change colors a lot to make it look a certain way.
It looked like,
it looked like real life.
Time.
So that was something different.
Yeah.
But
so yeah.
It was, I can recognize it's a good movie, but people praise this movie.
Yeah.
Like
OMG.
I don't know
it's
if
good.
I think it's got to be a niche community, but like I've seen people, this is the best movie ever made, like that kind of stuff, and I don't see it, but
yeah,
I can see. I guess I can see it.
Yeah,
because
just don't personally agree.
Just like understanding this movie, it's kind of like math in high school. You hate it unless you understand it.
Yeah.
If you understand it, you love math in high school. In college, but in high school,
I haven't taken my math course yet.
Yeah, most of the people that understand math like math, and that's kind of like what this is. If you understand Donnie Darko fully, I guarantee you it will be a very good movie.
Yeah, yeah, and that's why you should try to give it a watch, because like, I don't know, it might seem confusing to you at first, like before watching it, but you might be one of the people that like connects with it in a way, which it'd be really cool. Like, it's awesome when you like connect with a movie that you weren't expecting to connect with, and then it becomes like one of your favorite movies of all time.
Yeah,
because this is not a bad movie. So if you watch it and feel confused, like, just don't automatically think it's a bad movie, because it's not. It just, it's confusing, and that's, it doesn't take away from the plot. Like, to me, this movie kind of dealt with being confusing better than Inception did. And I'm not saying Inception was a bad movie at all, but this movie had a good plot. I mean, at least in the director's like mind, and the plot wasn't kind of sacrificed in order for the movie to like be super confusing, like with Inception, where the motive wasn't really there. The motive was there for Donnie Darko, and it was just a fun time to watch. But both Inception and Donnie Darko, it's not fair to compare them really, because they're two very different movies, but they both have their things that are good and that are not, and that maybe could be changed. But yeah, so what would we rate it?
Enjoyment, like, I mean, on Letterboxd I gave it 3. Which to me, it's fine for now.
It's kind of
obviously could change, but deeper understanding equals better movie for this, for sure. So
probably on a second watch through,
I'll put it around 69.
Heck yeah!
So almost touching 70.
Almost touching 70. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do the same, because it's boring. I mean, I kind of feel like mine's around there, but I'm going to go with a 71.
Dang, okay. You thought it was 2% better than I thought it was?
I was going to say 67, but I felt bad putting it that low.
Yeah.
So I'm giving it a 71 just because...
Just for the realization that it's a good movie.
Yeah, for me, that already... And I also don't want to have the same percentage as you.
Yeah.
So that's why I did 71. It's like it's definitely a good movie, and if you like it, that's awesome. And I definitely in the future plan on watching it again to see what else I can grasp from it, because there's a lot to take in. So yeah, I don't know, yeah, I guess that would kind of put it towards the bottom of the movies I've watched for Gooper Reel. But, none of the movies we've watched for Gooper Reel have necessarily been bad. There have been some that are mediocre, but in the end, they still had decent production quality and were, worked. They had like $1 million budget or whatever. I don't know how much the budget was for this movie, but yeah.
Yeah, that was Donnie Darko.
Yeah.
Don't know how to feel about it yet, but I will eventually.
When we're old and gray.
Yeah, Oscars were last weekend.
They were. I wasn't there.
Yeah, I wasn't either. I didn't have the luxury of going.
Dang.
But
not a real fan.
So John Cena was there.
Yeah.
And other people were there too.
Yeah, I don't know who else was there. Just John Cena. He's the only person.
So let's talk about some of the winners.
Oh, okay.
We have some
All right.
Oppenheimer stuff, which we did Oppenheimer last week.
Yeah, we did with Jackson Graham. If you haven't watched the episode, you should.
Yeah, so
It's one of our best.
Cillian Murphy won Best Actor,
Oh, okay.
which is kind of like a given. I mean, I haven't seen any of the other performances, but just like purely from like word of mouth and social media, it was obvious that Cillian was going to win.
Yeah.
So that's pretty epic. Best Picture, Oppenheimer again.
Yeah.
Which I think we saw this coming also. The only movie that I felt like was like close to Oppenheimer would have been like one of the international like Zone of Interest.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen it again, but I've heard it's great.
And I mean, it's not out of the ordinary for an international movie to win, because that happened with Parasite.
Best Actress, Emma Stone in Poor Things, her second Oscar
Dang.
for Best Actress, I believe.
It's more Oscars than I have.
Because she got one for La La Land, didn't she?
I think so.
I think that's when she got it. So, La La Land and Poor Things, very different movies.
Yeah.
And then Best Original Song, Billie Eilish and Phineas. What was I made for?
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Yo, it's so many movies. It's so many songs from the Barbie movie, which makes sense.
Yeah, I'm just Ken got snubbed.
Yeah, I'm just Ken definitely should have won. I've heard What Was I Made For, and in my opinion,
It's a Billie Eilish song. Like
yeah,
you could tell.
It's not. It's
She's
not
got her
a bad
own, like-
song. It's just I'm just Ken is should have won.
I don't think we can talk because I think this is like a woman's like it speaks to women.
Dang.
The whole movie does.
I'm just
I
Ken
think.
speaks to men though.
Yeah, I'm just Ken speaks to men.
Yeah, because it rhymes
Men
with
can't
men.
win everything.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
We need to rig it. That we can.
So yeah, that song won, which it is a very Billie Eilish song. Like,
What? I'm just Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
No.
I was made for, what was I made for is like you hear it and you're like, oh yeah.
The
it's them.
Barbie album, because that's in the Barbie album. It's actually such a it's like a crazy good album. It's so weird because it has so many different songs, so many different genres. Like it has Billie Eilish. It has like the Kid Leroy.
Yeah.
It has.
I think I know what's winning this next Oscar for Best Original Song. Or wait, it's not original.
Oh.
But Baby One More Time by Tenacious D.
Yo.
Yeah,
for
Jack
Kung Fu
Black.
Panda.
Yeah, it's a good
Honestly,
song.
I'd like to see that win something.
But I don't know. Do they have like best take of a song or best?
I don't
Probably
know.
not.
Best performance of a song.
Probably not. We'll see soon here. But yeah, what was I made for? I'm a fan of Phineas, so great songwriter.
Makes good music videos.
Yeah, better than Billie Eilish.
Dang, that's a hot take.
I don't
You're gonna
care.
get people mad.
Best animated feature. I haven't watched any of these.
You haven't watched any of the- you haven't
Oh,
watched-
yeah, you've watched Elemental
And Spider-Man Across the
and
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Man, but the winner was The Boy and the Heron.
And I haven't seen that, and I want to. So
What is it? Miyazaki.
yeah, it's a Miyazaki film.
Yeah. I heard he's pretty big in the industry.
Yeah. Best supporting actress.
Yeah, best supporting actress, The Holdovers, Divine Joy Randolph.
Yeah.
That's how you say it.
Yeah.
Never heard of her, but good for her.
Well, we're gonna be watching The Holdovers at Christmas.
Yeah, we have to wait till Christmas.
We've wanted to watch it for Gooper Reel, but we've been like, well, it's like a Christmas movie, and it'd be so weird to just do it. Like
not in Christmas.
Yeah, so we're just we're trying to hold it in.
Best director, Christopher Nolan.
Is that his first Oscar? I think, right?
It can't be.
Let's see.
Okay, let's see.
You want to look it up? Maybe I'm tripping. Right there. Oh,
Where?
it's gone now. Oh, Oscar wins.
Best
Oh,
Director,
never
2018.
mind. Okay.
best original screenplay in 2 years. He's had
That best picture.
4 best
2011.
pictures.
Dang, good for him.
Or no, 3 best pictures, 2 best directors, 2 best original screenplays, and then a best adapted screenplay. Which, dang, that's quite a bit.
Yeah.
That's a good good track record, I guess. Yeah, he's pretty good at directing, I guess. You know, he's not an amateur.
Yeah, like yours truly.
Yeah.
And yours truly.
Yeah, mine truly. Yeah.
Mine truly.
Best international film, Zone of Interest. I think
Dang.
everyone saw this coming. Even though Society of the Snow was amazing,
Mm-hmm.
it just didn't get all the hype that the Zone of Interest did in the Oscars.
Yeah.
Best Supporting Actor.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, Mr. Iron Man himself.
Dang.
It deserved. I think this is probably the most sweep win of the whole thing.
Iron Man and Hulk were both nominated. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo. Yeah, no, Robert Downey Jr. was going to win this, without a doubt.
Best Score. This was unanimous also.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer got Best Score. Score's crazy in that one. Documentary. Who cares? Original Screenplay, Anatomy of a Fall.
Ooh, okay.
Need to see that because that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Best Adapted Screenplay, American Fiction.
Wait, Barbie's an adapted screenplay from what?
Probably from all the Barbie stuff.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Because it's not like an original idea.
Yeah.
It's adapted from Barbie.
You told me they didn't make Barbies up for the Barbie movie.
Wait, they didn't?
My life has been
Wait,
ripped
Margot
in
Robbie
shreds.
isn't real Barbie?
Yeah, she's actually fake Barbie.
Dang.
Yes, she's actually a secret agent that's disguised as a
I
Barbie.
messed up this cord and now I'm trying to fix it. Okay,
It's an animated short film.
what the heck? I've never even... Okay, we're going to skip these. Best Visual Effects.
Godzilla -1.
Yeah.
Bro, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3
That was free for Godzilla -1.
Yeah, that's
But Guardians had great VFX also.
yeah.
But, you know, it's not winning compared to Godzilla.
The creator though, that was nominated.
Yeah.
They had really good VFX.
Yeah, but it wasn't winning. Let's be honest. Godzilla sweep. Best cinematography, Oppenheimer. I would argue that this one is pretty up for debate.
Yeah.
Because
What would you say?
I mean, I would say Oppenheimer, but like Poor Things had more like stylistic type cinematography.
Oppenheimer was more just it did
It
what it had
looked
to do
masterful,
for
I
the story.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackson on that apple shot, I guess.
Yeah.
That must be what won it.
It was a pretty big apple.
Best costume design, Poor Things. Yeah,
Dang.
I would argue Barbie too. But no, Barbie for set design, Poor Things for costume. Because Barbie had really good set design. You know?
Yeah.
It
Seemed like you were
I don't think it won it, though.
in Barbie Land.
I'm pretty sure Poor Things won that also.
Dang.
Oppenheimer for best editing, best makeup, Poor Things. Yeah, sure. Best production design. Yeah, this should have been Barbie, I think. But
Made you feel like you were in Barbie Land.
Yeah.
I've never been there, but I think if I was in Barbie Land.
I really like the fakeness of it, you know. They didn't make it look like it was real. That was really
Which is nice.
Yeah. Poor Things, it was awesome too, but you know, Zone of Interest for best sound. I can agree. I can see that. It's a war movie, so I can see that. Oh, that's it. That's
Yo,
it. Okay.
You're just spamming in. Wasn't working.
Well, those are the Oscar winners, which
Dang.
pretty deserving.
Yeah.
All of them.
It's been a really great movie for years, this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, great year for movies.
Yeah. And I think 2024 has gotten off to a good start too.
No, yeah, it's Dune 2's been having so much praise.
And then we're also getting Deadpool and Wolverine later this year. We're getting a lot of movies this year that
have great potential.
Yeah. Exactly. So, I guess this year will be good for movies.
We'll
have to see as time goes on though with how the writer's strike will affect movies, but
I think come what month? January, February, March, April, May, around June, with trailers and everything, I think we'll know if Dune 2 is going to be just a sweep.
Yeah.
Because trailers for big movies will probably come out. Movies made in December don't really get on Oscars.
Yeah, not as often. Well, I mean, Holdovers got on.
Oh, I
don't know.
guess.
Did that come out Thanksgiving? I don't remember. I think
know.
it came out on Christmas.
But yeah, come June we'll probably know if Dune 2 is going to be like a complete sweep.
Yeah.
This year. So far, it looks like it will be. Kung Fu Panda 4 has been getting pretty good reviews, but
I've seen it's
worse.
kind of with critics. It's kind of been
worse than the other three. I heard the story is what suffers, but
and I don't think the second Spider-Man movies or what it's called, Beyond the Spider-Verse. I don't think that's coming out this year.
they get delayed.
I believe so. I mean, I've heard that rumors that it's getting delayed, and there also has not been a trailer dropped yet. I would rather have it be delayed, honestly.
Just have them
as
make
long
the
as
best
it's-
thing they can.
Yeah, exactly. Because just the first two were such great quality that, pushing something out like that.
Yeah, I don't see a release date here, but yeah, that's coming out. And we also have a movie called Immaculate.
What's that?
It's a horror film that has been getting pretty good reviews.
That's not. There's no way.
I guess Beyond the Spider-Verse was originally supposed to be released like next week. So
they're just gonna drop it.
yeah,
Be like, all right, it's out.
yeah, it's been delayed quite a bit.
Yeah, that's why I think it's at least not gonna release it later this year, since it's supposed to release in like a week. I don't think that's gonna happen. Immaculate.
I guess it's not like getting. I guess the stuff I've seen on it were sponsored, but that's a movie coming out
On Instagram, sponsored on Instagram.
Sure, yeah. What else movies are coming out? There's that one
movie,
Fall
that has
Guy.
stuff. Fall Guys.
Yeah, when is Fall Guy coming out?
I don't know.
Fall Guy.
I like how that was. I like how Fall Guys like came up in the thing.
Oh dang, is it already out?
What? Wait, what does it have? Percentage?
90.
I see. I knew it was gonna be good. By the I know trailers aren't always like the best, but like, if it's the editing with it, I could see.
Oh, it's only critics, so it's probably not released to the public yet.
Yeah.
But that means it's really soon.
For me, that movie, the trailer
May 3rd.
was super well done with music and editing. Like, they did a great job with that. If the whole movie's like that, I could see why it would be like that.
May 3rd, Gooper Reel finale, possibly.
Wait, May 3rd?
Yeah.
So wait,
That's our last week of classes.
it's already been rated and it comes out on May 3rd.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
Some super early screenings.
Yeah. Or maybe this will be a thing like The Beekeeper where it's like a good movie, but it's like
Beekeeper
in a
got
weird
shafted.
way. At the Oscars for Best Picture.
Yeah. No, in terms of Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 71. Which yeah, makes sense. Audience score super high. Very entertaining movie. Yeah, if Beekeeper doesn't win Best Picture this next year,
I don't know what to say.
yeah. I might
Wait, it did come out this year.
yeah.
Wait, really? Did we see it the week it came out?
Yeah, the first Tuesday, I think.
Bruh, it's kind of like been splashing together.
Or was it the first Tuesday? Let's see.
It might have been. The theater was empty.
Yeah, the theater was empty. That's why I'm like thinking it wasn't the first Tuesday. January 12th. So,
It was episode 3 of the Gooper Reel, if I remember correctly.
which was way after that. Because didn't school start that week? So it must be, we saw it like 3 weeks out.
Yeah.
2 weeks after.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, great movie though. Great movie. Jason Statham knocked it out of the park.
I mean, he kind of carried, though. He was like the only actually
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
actor. Not that the best were like bad actors, but just
I
like,
hated that stupid
was, like,
cop
great.
woman.
Yeah.
That's a minigun. It shoots 800 rounds per second.
Yo. I never knew what a minigun did before that movie. Yeah.
Why did she have to say that?
I
I know
don't-
it's script, but still.
Dang.
There's others.
There are other
coming
movies.
To the new Godzilla is coming out.
Not Godzilla -1, though.
No, Godzilla versus Kong.
Yeah.
New Empire,
Or are these movies coming out?
I think.
Matrix,
There's-
that's coming out?
There's
No way.
Immaculate. Luca.
Yo.
Dang.
Dang.
Inside Out 2, actually. That trailer just dropped. That looks worse.
It looks. Wait, really? You think so?
I think it looks worse.
Worse than the first, or
Yeah.
like bad?
Worse than the first.
Oh, okay. Do you think it looks bad? I think it looks like it'll be a good movie.
Possibly bad.
Interesting.
Ghostbusters: The Frozen Empire.
Yeah, with Paul Rudd.
We might have to do that.
Yeah,
for
it stars Ant-Man.
For Gooper Reel, you know?
Yeah.
That might be another theater movie we do. I'm thinking about doing one more theater movie, though, for Gooper Reel. I think that'd be fun. Winnie the Pooh 2.
Wait, Blood and Honey 2?
Yeah, that's.
Why are they making a second one?
It's coming out super soon, too. March 26th.
Gooper Reel?
No. No.
Yeah, no, don't worry. We won't make you guys have to suffer through that. Oh, boy.
But yeah, that's that. Trivia Beaver.
Yep, here he comes.
I definitely don't have questions, but I'll look some up.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I didn't come prepared this episode. I'm usually prepared every episode.
Yeah.
As you guys know.
Yeah. I think I've only been prepared the first 3 weeks or so.
Dang.
Okay. This is a tough one.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. M&M's Fruit Chews would eventually become what popular candy?
Skittles. I don't know.
No.
M&M's Fruit Chews?
Yeah, M&M's Fruit Chews.
Is it Mike and Ike's?
No.
What does it start with? Starburst?
Yeah, Starburst.
No way.
What is the only food that can never go bad?
Water.
Food.
Water's a food.
No, water's a drink.
Only food that can't go bad.
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing it can't be like a vegetable or something, or bread or butter. So it's got to be like
It has to do with the B movie.
honey. Oh yeah, honey
Yes,
can't
honey.
go bad. Yeah, I found some honey by Grandpa's house. It's probably been there for like 20 years. He says it's still good, but I don't really want to try it.
Yeah. Okay, here, I'll give you one more.
Oh boy.
Eddie Falco and James Gandolfini star in what series about the life of a New Jersey mob boss?
The Life of a New Jersey Mob Boss. The Sopranos.
Yeah.
Dang.
I need to watch that.
What about the altos?
The altos?
What about the tenors?
Dang. Wait, here's another one. This one's tough.
Bonus question? All right.
Actor Steve Carell plays what memorable character in the popular TV series The Office?
Todd Packer.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, sorry. I meant Michael Scott.
No, you got it wrong.
What if it's the same person, same actor?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, shoot.
You want me to shoot?
I want you to shoot.
All right. So my trivia is about beavers.
No, I'm so bad at beaver trivia.
The trivia beaver's clapping his hands over there. He's excited. He's hyped for this. All right. What color are beaver teeth?
Yellow.
They're they're orange, but
Like that's just dark
yellow's-
yellow.
Yeah.
Orange is dark yellow.
I'll give that one to you. All right. True or false? Beavers are one of the few animals that modify their habitat.
True.
Yes.
Let's go.
You're plowing through this. What? Okay, so beavers build dams, right?
No.
What else do they build besides dams?
Relationships.
Yeah.
Let's go.
He'd know that. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Trevor Beaver is a player. Yeah. All right.
What was the actual answer?
They build lodges.
Oh, okay.
Which is basically relationships. You
Yeah.
know? Like you.
They
you
also
go with
build
your beaver
relationships.
wife, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, they forgot relationships.
Yeah.
This trivia beaver over here has a very good relationship with us.
When a beaver's in danger, what does it do to get the attention of other beavers?
It says nyuk nyuk nyuk.
No. You got that wrong.
What?
Hold on, I'll give you a lifeline. Don't worry, it's okay.
Okay, can I phone a friend?
Yeah. So they
Wait, is Michael in class?
It's kind of like nyuk nyuk nyuk, except it's not with their like mouth because like it wouldn't be loud
Oh, their
enough.
tail.
Yeah, they slap it. Slept on the ground, but they probably making yuck 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 while they do it.
Is Michael in class? Other Michael?
You give him a call. See.
Okay.
Yeah.
Need phone a friend for this next one.
All right. What do beavers eat?
Wood.
Yo, heck yeah.
Wait, actually?
Yeah. All right. This next one you're gonna need to phone a friend for. What is our? Yeah. So, true or false? Beavers are not the largest rodent in America.
False.
Yeah, they are the largest rodents in America.
They are?
Yeah.
I meant the opposite. But yeah, I got it right. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, last question. True or false? Beavers can stay underwater for about 20 to 30 minutes.
False.
Yes, they can only stay underwater for about 6 to 8 minutes.
They're mammals. They don't have gills.
Yeah, you swept.
I Yankee swept.
You Yankee swept the beaver trivia. Trivia Beaver is just over there. He's hyped.
Yeah, he's like jumping up and down and being all crazy.
Yeah,
like.
he's saying yuck, 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 and the only way he knows how.
Well, yeah, that was this week on the Goop podcast.
Yeah, we got a little out there this episode. Yeah, got a little crazy.
Yeah, thanks for voting for one of the most confusing movies ever.
Yeah, it's all your guys' fault.
Yeah, it's literally all your guys' fault.
Yeah, we totally didn't have it as an option.
As next week, I'm not sure what we'll do. Maybe a game.
A game?
Because we started It Takes Two.
Oh, yeah.
We could do It Takes Two episode.
That game basically
is a movie.
Yeah, in a way. Have to finish it first, though.
Yeah, we do have to finish it. If we finish it on time, we'll do it next week. But yeah, that's a really good game. One game of the year.
Mm-hmm. I can see why. There needs to be more games like that.
Yeah.
Where you can play with
where
your
divorce is the main theme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. That's my favorite cliche, or not cliche. That's my favorite plot device.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's been this week.
On the Gooper reel.
Who knows if they'll be in next week.
Yeah, maybe we won't make it that long.
Maybe we'll what's the thing he says? My mango is about to blow up.
Yeah. And then act like we don't know nobody.
Yeah. Act like we don't know nobody.
We'll get rid of the Gooper reel in that case. No, just kidding.
If his mango blows up, we'll act like we don't know you guys.
Yeah. If you catch my swing.
Yeah.
If you buy my apples.
Have a great rest of your life.
Yeah, and see you on the flip.
Yeah, flippity flip.
Bye-bye. Stay goopy.